How you doing? Just having me local bath. So I kind of want to do this video on a little like roleplay perspective. Like, do you mind, mate? Yeah, look, I'm trying to have a private bath here, mate. Get all the blood off me. So I've kind of like run into a situation, and I've had to like build upon it. Not a game situation, more like a gameplay situation. Now I like to make all my warriors. As you can see, some are here, the fresh recruits. I didn't make them all once. I've been building them over time, of course. And so, anyway, I got two mods. These mods you cannot install mid playthrough if you're interested in these mods. Open Civil War, and Skyrim at War. These mods are going to need to be installed on a fresh game. But so I ran into the situation with Skyrim at War, and the Stormcloaks are sending patrols out. And these patrols, they are vicious. I mean, they are brutal, and I've got legendary on, and I've got like, I think it's 2.5 or 3 times damage, and their archers just slaughter my guys. I mean, they kill them all. I mean, I don't want to spend an hour burying 15 soldiers, so I've had to make a lot of archers, and a lot of these guys are fresh off the assembly line, including him, and others I just picked up that I had in the cell already, but. Yeah, so I've had to like give like a new character because my other place is really full. Another Vanguard, you could say, and here he is right here. He's a Nord.
Can I help you?
He's got the Vanguard sword. He's got an ordinary shield. I might change it. I don't know. And like I said in other videos, the Vanguards are like very specialised soldiers. They're frontline, elites, like commandos. They're like Navy SEALs with swords, Green Berets. But they're not like they're not going to go into enemy territory and attack or kill somebody. They're not assassins, they're soldiers. They're on the front line. They have a big risk and shit like that, whatever. So I had to make a new guy, and I even had to make him a wife and 2 kids. I had to go like the next level of immersion. So his name is Alvor. He's got an Imperial last name, so I guess I gave him a storyline where he was raised by an Imperial father, Nordic mother. His last name is Senintia. It sounds kind of Mexican in a way. And this is his son.
Need something?
This is his daughter, and he's got a wife up there, so she like lives in the place, and he'll go to war. And these will be soldiers, and I'm gonna my character's gonna need to join up with him because my dudes keep getting a new arsehole torn every time I get caught by a friggin' Stormcloak patrol because their arrows. Now I got gameplay archery overhaul installed too, which leaves a bleed damage. And these soldiers are elite, like they've got perks, like proper perks, not like the ordinary vanilla ones you one hit all the time. And you've got soldiers that will do like 2 times arrow damage to you normally, and then plus the bleed damage, and it's brutal. So I made a lot of these guys. A lot of these guys are new. A couple of the archers are not, but I've even got dual wielders right here. One wearing the chainmail. The way I structure my soldiers is that the archers will wear the leather gear. The light soldiers or even the dual wielders will wear the chainmail, and of course the heavy will wear the heavy. I've even created a couple others. Believe it or not, I'm going to make sure that she doesn't give me the dirty when I mage heavy. Yeah, I made a mage outfit. I had to scrap and transform pieces. I'm no 3D artist, so I just had to work this in, what is it called? I forgot the name of it, body slide. And then there's like a light one. Best, and the male and female supported, but I so much prefer the guy that made the new Legion armor to come back and actually make some like heavy mage armor, light mage armor, mage officer, or even synod armor, like for the Imperials, because they're all political and shit. You'd think that the synod would definitely send some of their great mages into the Imperial war effort. What I'm using right now to give them outfits is dress up lovers. You can customize outfits, you can give them names, you can put armors in it, and they'll wear it. But yeah, so this will be his place, and I've got my home is your home all set up, so I've got more than enough. Normally it just comes with 1, but I've got this many. Anyway, I'll even play as him. Like I'll use alternate actors, and I'll use Protheus Project to jump into him and take control of him and use his own soldiers and all. Because I'm very interested to see what happens when this Vanguard walks with a couple of heavies but a shit ton of archers. Like, is it going to be overpowered since these guys are all built to be archers? They've got proper perks. Are they going to slaughter enemy patrols? Hopefully get some payback. Anyway, there's even a couple married people in here. She's a young Nord, and she's got a a DILF. Where is he? There he is. She calls him daddy. A couple other married people in here too. There we go. That's her. The Nordish MILF. I must have a thing for like fucking young and old. And by young and old, I mean legal. Okay, you sick puppies. And then you've got this chick, her wife. I don't think I've got any gay dudes at the moment. They're still in the cell. And I got 2 more dudes that are gay. And I've got this mod called Sex Life. I have to keep turning it off because it's absolute smut, man. Like I'll be walking around trying to do a video, and then you'll have an NPC run up to an NPC and goes, "Would you like to stretch my dick?" And I'm just like, oh, who the fuck would say that? I'm not gonna walk up to a stranger and say, "You want to stretch my dick and sniff my anus?" I'm gonna get fucking king punched by a woman, then nut hit, and then beaten by coppers. No thanks. But yeah, to turn that mod off. And like, these couples will find each other, give each other a bit of a waffle stomping. Anyway, I gotta get to setting these guys up with AI so they actually go in and guard Riverwood, because I've got my guys right there from a different fort, from the Skystone Castle, guarding Riverwood, and there's not much sense of these guys not guarding the town they're actually at the fort at. Again, this home is called Riverwood Keep, made by Skyrim Laz, who's another Australian modder. Mentioned him in a few of my videos. Love his homes, man. Look, Eleonora might be the best homemaker, but she is not the best fort maker. That is the simple truth. This guy is underappreciated. He makes some of the finest, I mean the fucking finest fortifications, player forts, player castles in the game. Eleonora just does houses. Her work is 10 out of 10. This guy's work is 10 out of 10 too, on a much bigger scale. I'm going to go check some of it out. No, they're going to follow me regardless. This is just for a bit of a showcase of what my game's like. So I happen to set up another Vanguard. Vanguards don't necessarily own troops. They're still under command of, say, a legate or a centurion, but they get to lead their own men into battle. You know, where captains are given, 5 or 6 men, and there's, they make a battalion sooner or later with how many captains, whatever. This guy can take soldiers into the fray under the command of a legate, or General Tullius, or a centurion. Not really I don't know. Centurions aren't really in Skyrim, I just made them up. I turned the legates that own the small, shitty little towns into centurions, because, honest to God, dude, what's the point in having a legate wrecker if there's 17 other legates around that do absolutely fucking nothing? Might find his wife. She should be chilling. Hopefully she's not in the pool, because then she'll be naked. That's not her. That is she got the right skin?
Hmm?
Oh, dude, she does. I would have worked that out. Because believe it or not, I was getting rid of them because the merge kind of played up with the NPCs. It ruined them. So I kind of put one of their bodies in the air and killed the guards and threw them off the river. So where I was, just threw them into the river. Bit of a psycho. Hello, I forgot your name, but you're an Imperial. It's very, very beautiful. It's married to an Imperial Vanguard. It's a Nord. Who's a serious Chad. There you are. There she is.
Need something?
She is built like a follower, but she's a coward. If combat starts, she'll take off. With a pretty face like that, why would you be drinking mead, mate? You're a fine lady. You wouldn't be drinking that shit. You'd be drinking the finest of wines. Anyway, gonna run around this place and pretty much do this. I'll show you. I gotta do him. Nah. Yeah, I gotta do him first, eh? Group. Wait. I'm using EFF, which, since there's so many of them, it might take a while for all of them to actually properly wait and not follow me. Who's eating food? Eating some crackers. Mr. Vanguard. Now, I forgot your name. What did I call you? I've got a very sort of weird memory image system. Something looks familiar, I'll pick it out. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. I can't pronounce, there he is. Can't pronounce half these names. Alright. Wait up. Wait up. Nah. Don't make me look bad. Don't make me look bad. Oh, he's at the fucking very top. What a fucking idiot. She's got too much pretty hair for an orc. It looks like a noble hair. But anyway, maybe she had a fucking orc mother and a rich Imperial father, who knows? Into some big old strong women like me. Fucking love a strong girl! It might be because I'm so used to, it actually worked. Awesome.
Hello,
Look
friend.
at the different skin textures. I think. Looks like Pride of Valhalla. Where are you, big fuck knuckle? Nah, it could be fucked. I've got to set him up in his home, right? So I've turned this, I've edited this mod. I'm gonna fucking karate punch you soon, you prick. There you are, you son of a... Follow me, you goose. Fucking NPCs. Alright. So, I've set like this place up with certain things. So like I've set the chairs up. Oh, you fuck, dude! You're a total nord. You're an absolute big dumb cunt. Oh, my nose and forehead's too big. But I haven't got no brain power. I'm a nord. That sounds very racist, eh? But honestly, they're just the dumbest people in all of Temral. Give me axe. I smash skull. So yeah, I changed like a lot of the furniture over here to like only players, like faction only, and she won't use it. And I've set one of the throne chairs up as her the owner, so hopefully she'll walk over to it. She'll still use the stuff out in like the player like bedrooms and out where the pool is. But I kind of wanted to sit on a throne because she's had to own the place and raise her 2 kids while her husband's off fighting in the Civil War. And will he make it back? Because I only just made this guy, and he's an Imperial Vanguard. I just made him, but he could die. He's got a lot of health. He's got 2,000 health. That's pretty weak, actually. He's got some modified weapon damage. And he's meant to be like a real strong... Yeah, he's meant to be like a hard-hitting machine, you know? So... I've got to get a picture of him, his wife, and his kids, and use the mod Sky Shade. I don't know what it's actually called, but it allows you to take in-game pictures. And I've got to put my EMB on my paint EMB on to make it look a little bit more real. Because having a paint job like this makes it look like an actual like photo was taken instead of an actual painting. All right, so I'm gonna put you over here beside the fires. I've got to add you to the Lord faction, don't I? Bloody hell, man! Help. Riverwood. Shit. Keep. I think that's it. Can't come up with the faction. Riverwood Lord. Oop. God damn it. 587 4BA. Son of bitch. Lord. 587. There's a C there. Alright, so you can now sleep in that bed. She's in a different...
We've stopped.
She's
What is it?
in D. He's in A. Because he's a soldier.
Huh?
I need to access him. I can't keep going to a moon and one bloody things
How
just to
can
get
I
him.
argue with that?
Alright, we're going to find out which number he is though. And this is how I set up my world. So this is pretty much me setting up part of my world because this place has been absent. I don't want to take all my troops out and put them in here. I'll put a couple in here because they're kind of vanguards that'll be fighting together, and their troops will help each other out. But it kind of gives this place a bit more of like a standing stone. There's actually like soldiers in here now. Now Riverwood can actually, now this city right here, town, will actually have Imperial soldiers guarding because there's a massive fortification right beside it. Maybe his father owned this place before he was an Imperial soldier or a Vanguard.
Be careful.
You're a bitch and you're in the way. So we'll have him out here just living his life. I've got to go into it though and find out which one he is, because he's going to spend his day here. Could change it, could put him in solitude, so I think he's down here somewhere. No. Nope. Nope. Holy shit. Alright, there he is. He is 106. So, spend the day here. I should have done that when I was back there. I'm a fucking idiot. So he's just gonna chill around here.
I'm heading home.
I'll give him a bed to sleep on like later on. But yeah, now I just gotta have these dudes all set up.
You've returned.
Sometimes hit the wrong one and it's a pain in the ass.
Huh?
But
How can I argue with that?
now I have a bit more troops to throw at the enemy, a few
I
more archers to
understand.
defend.
Till
Because
next time.
man, like honest to God,
Finally,
dude,
you're back.
I like reload saves if I lose too many. Like, I make these guys to, to die in
How
combat.
can I argue
I don't
with
make them
that?
to die, but I make them to like make the Civil War a lot more grand, where each soldier that you fight with is a lot more personal, and that's what the mod idea of build your armies come from. And I've started it. I think I've started with the warriors and the assassin and the archers. The mages are going to be an absolute pain in the cunt to deal with. But having like your own army go into battle was like seeing Imperial soldiers just die. You're like, oh well, they're just dead. They'll despawn. But having these guys die, you kind of feel attached to them because you made them. And they're named. There's a personality behind them instead of the same generic Imperial soldier that looks exactly like the one who died beside him. Do I do that to you? Oh no.
You're back. Huh? How can I argue with that? Not what I was hoping for, but suit yourself.
Suit yourself. We can't look too much into that. There's pills make them naked.
Hmm? Need something? Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one.
No way.
This is an ode
Wait,
to
jiggly
Skyrim's
boobs.
staunch protectors, the Imperials.
We should sing without having to be
We
arms.
drink to our
Make this
youth,
place a bit more
to the
lively.
days come and gone,
We heading out?
where the age of aggression
Huh?
is just about done.
How can I argue with that?
So I use a name generator for all these guys.
Very well.
I will.
Travel safe.
I buried a few of them from my stories on the Nexus. I buried the ones that died in the Battle of Whiterun and previously to that up here on this like mountain up here.
Good to see you.
Go to your AI, you prick.
Need something? Fight well.
Huh?
Oh,
It's a
jeez.
pleasure.
I can't really move at the moment since
This land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that
Fucking hell.
has sullied our hopes and ready to get going? Huh?
damn it, did it again.
Nah, I don't think so. I understand.
And I give them all overlays, especially the women, because I'm
Huh?
a straight dude. I enjoy a pretty woman. I don't think I've made a single ugly one,
How
to be
can
honest
I
with
argue
you.
with
But I've
that?
given her freckles and a bush. Not like a fucking snail trail bush. That's filthy. Just something natural.
I'll head
Especially in
back
this
home
day and
for
age,
you.
you wouldn't expect every woman to be a clean-shaven lass.
Huh? How can I argue with that?
Oh, he also made a light Imperial officer armor too, which is way too big for the
Not
male
what I
body.
was hoping
But
for.
maybe it's padded leather, it just makes you
Yourself.
look thicker. What are you two doing in here? Eh? Eh?
Ready to get going?
I gotta turn that mod off, you filthy animals. I had a
How
guy
can I argue with that?
on one of my videos, he goes, oh, you should turn
Are
off
you
all the
sure?
porno mods. They're the
Very
sort of
well.
people, man, that have the absolute most
Ready
amount
to
of
get
porno
going?
mods. They're the sort of sick cunts. They're the ones that complain and whinge about it. They're the sort of ones that hide.
Huh?
They've probably got like fucking Fuda mods, you know.
How can I argue with
Like,
that?
they're the ones that probably have fucking 99% of women having
I'll
big
head back
old
home with-
dicks.
Yes.
So,
well.
yeah, and then he's like, oh, you should turn off all your porno mods, maybe your game might work. The reason my game didn't work is I had like a 6-year build of like mods that I just never really turned off. Like, it was filthy, like it was bloated. My mod folders. And I was on Skyrim,
something?
sorry, I was on Nexus Mod Manager, which is bleh. That
What
was
is
pretty
it?
fucking gross.
Huh?
And now I'm on Mod Organizer 2.
How can I argue
Which I'm telling you, man, it's so much better. Like, I was just scared of learning something new, to be honest with you.
ways.
And didn't want to fuck around learning something new, but eventually I did because my game kept failing, and it could even still fail. But I rarely have any crashes, unless of course my save's dirty, which it currently is a bit dirty because I've had to. Oh, god damn it! I've had to like
I don't think so. I understand.
turn some mods off or this or that. Yes, one.
Huh?
But it's easy as fuck to clean. Only side effect that I get from like having dirty saves is
Let's go our
if I
separate
turn my
ways.
game off a couple times and I come back on, like I'll get the saves will turn from like say, because I got a big game, from like say 12 seconds to like 3 minutes. It fucking is crazy.
Good to see you.
How can I assist you? Huh?
She's got scars, so I put scars on her body.
How can I argue with that?
I'll see if I can actually show you. What I'm using for this UI right here is from OSA. OSA has a sex mod connected to it, of course, but you don't really need it if you don't want it. You know, just I hit I think the plus key on my numpad. Yeah, plus key. I hit a few other buttons, and yeah, so she's got scars on her to kind of make her look battle worn. And when her and a partner are getting it on, you'll fucking.
Well, all right.
Woman, put some
Be careful
fucking
and
clothes
stay
on.
safe.
I don't know if YouTube will get me for having like
Need
arse
something?
cheeks visible.
I'll see you soon.
Nah, don't
Need
put any
something?
clothes on, love. Your husband might not approve though. Every soldier can see your gash.
An orc follows to the death.
We'll find out.
Ah. How can I argue with that?
I might have to change her hair, man. She's
You
too
need
pretty.
my strength again.
Like,
I'll be
orcs
home.
are definitely pretty girls, but having a noble
Can I
hair.
help you?
I've had to do like a lot of reworking of my followers too, because I keep finding too many of them have makeup on. It's like the idea
can
of
I
trying to
argue
make the
with
world
that?
immersive. Then my second head takes
be
charge
alright
and gives them
alone?
makeup and
Good luck to
makes
you.
them look pretty and shit. So man, they would like, look at this chick. She's got eyeliner on. She's got eye makeup, and she's got some. I guess the lips I can get away with, but I'll have to change her. I'll screenshot that shit actually.
What's on your mind?
You are.
Huh?
She's married too, but I didn't bring her husband with me for some
How
reason.
can I argue with that?
She's married to a Nord.
I'll head back
So her
home.
last
if you
name
need
is
me.
inspired by the
I'm
Nords.
right behind you. Huh?
Very beautiful, man. I swear to God,
How can I argue
Bingen's
with
textures have to
that?
be the best in Skyrim. I mean, you can
I'll
give
head
them
back
no
home
makeup
if
and
you
they
need
still look fucking gorgeous. What is your mouth open
Yes?
for?
Huh?
So, I set these guys up,
How can I argue
probably
with that?
relinquish my
Well,
ownership of
alright.
Centaurus here, because he's
Be
actually
careful
not
and
character
stay safe.
I'm playing as. An alternate actor. This is comfy looking.
I've got your back.
Hey.
Huh?
He's an oldie. I remember I put him in
How can I
White
argue
Run
with that?
out in the streets, which kind of made
Good
no
luck.
sense. Imperial soldiers
your
would
own
be
then.
on the start of the game in White Run.
Need something?
See, too much makeup. She's a housecarl, or she's like a
Hmm.
bodyguard or some shit.
See you.
At least you got clothes on. Yeah, I gotta put some in here because again, it's a little bar. Ooh, she made her way up. What a legend! I gotta wait because they're idiots, and then I gotta got from Riverwood guarding and put them maybe in like I might put them on Whiterun because I've already got some in. Because I'm telling you, man, open civil wars. No, sorry, Skyrim at war is brutal because
Huh?
Vorogstad gets attacked by. If I bounty to Felcreed, I think that's my Women of the North followers. I got random followers that walk around, and they probably go into shops they shouldn't, and they get done, which makes. I don't know why it would tell me that.
Can I help you?
I should probably just go into every single Felcreed cell right now and find out. Cause I haven't got them to walk into
Huh?
people's houses, just like shops and shit, to make it look a lot more immersive.
How can I argue with that? I'll catch up
That
with you
mod
later.
was created from my
Take care.
second head, just like all these pretty girls. You're 18 or 19 years old and you want some spicy looking bitches. Look at this Benjen skin, man. No makeup. I think there's some eyeliner there by the looks of it. Nice luscious lips
Can I
and
help
fucking hell.
Huh?
I think she's got an alluring body on too.
How can I argue with that?
You can't. I told you what to do.
I'll catch
Ooh,
up with you later.
that's pretty.
Take care.
What can I do for you?
I think I've got 2 Dummer in my army, 1 Ultima,
Huh?
only 1 Khajiit,
How can I?
and I think
argue with
only
that?
1 Wood Elf. Again,
It
Empire is a
lonely
multicultural
thing,
place, or it
facing
was.
all the dangers
You know, the
of
Wood Elves, the
Skyrim
Khajiit,
itself.
they've kind of aligned themselves, but they definitely would have been people, especially elves since they live longer, that would have been, had great ties with the Empire and not the Dominion.
What can I do for you? Huh? How can I argue with that? Very well. Take care.
I think I've wasted enough of your guys' time now. If you're still watching, cheers. But I'm
Yes.
pretty
so,
much just going to set these guys up. It might take me a
Hi
hot
there.
minute. What you're
Yes?
doing is just stand there, love. I've got to get cleaners for this place too, eh? Because I put the sweeping markers as cleaner faction, so I might give that to wherever the barmaid went. And give her some barmaid clothes. She should be a wench. I'll get some actual wenches from immersive wenches to do that. Come in, hold their trays.
Can I help you?
Wear some lewdish clothing.
How can I argue with that?
I made
Let's
you
go our
guys.
separate ways.
Can I have every warrior die, okay? Now, I never used to take that many archers with me, or mages, because they would tear through the enemy units. I mean, it was overpowered. And I was like, they're good for dragons, because dragons won't want to land with the mod that I've got, and they're super powerful, like, probably ESO powerful, where you wouldn't want to fight them on your own.
Yes?
For fuck's sakes. But mages and archers are very, very useful there.
Yes.
You're not one.
What can I do for you? Huh? How can I argue with that? I'll head back home if you need me.
What is it?
You look familiar somehow.
How can I argue with that?
I made that many, is that probably some of you look the
Let's
same.
go our separate ways now.
Yes?
There she is. I gotta add her to the cleaner faction. So she can clean shit. Did I not do that? Oh, there it is. Add fac. Add fac. Oh, god damn, bro. I'll just do that one. Yeah, god damn, it's all different. 5, 9, 6, 7, EA. Give her the 1. Oh, EA. Fucking be greedy now. Give it to you, even though you don't do fuck all, but that might make you actually do something.
I'm right behind you.
Might as well get the in-game, the mod, in-game, fuck me dead. In-mod NPCs to actually do a little bit more and actually clean, because if you're,
How can I
if you've
argue
ever
with
done
that?
like, if you've ever done bartending, you know that half your job is fucking
Well,
cleaning shit.
Need something?
If you say so.
Like, serving the drinks and talking to absolute wankers is probably the funnest part of, like, being a bartender. The rest of it's just cleaning up a fucking massive mess, or someone's fucking inside of their stomach contents.
Huh?
You look like the sort of dude that would shoot,
Can I argue
that'd
with
shoot
that?
up a school. And you got a projectile too. Oh my fucking god.
I understand.
He's American for
Some
sure.
journeys must be taken alone.
Let's get going.
Yeah. If you're an American, and you found that insulting, welcome to the channel.
How can I argue with that?
If not, then you probably
I'm at
understand
home
that
if
your
you
country's a bit fucked.
What's on your mind?
A little bit of history, if you want to learn.
Huh?
And you know, no doubt if you're a hardcore Yankee, you can go, oh well,
How can I
you
argue
guys,
with that?
you guys don't have guns. You don't know what the fuck you're on about. Well,
Very well.
confirmation. I actually do. I know what the fuck we're on about. Because the last time that we had a mass shooting, we banned automatic weapons. That we did. It was in Port Arthur in Tasmania. I think it was in the 90s. I've been too young to remember. I think it would have been like 3. No, it might have been later, eh? Some dude walks to Port Arthur, guns down people, kills anybody, everybody he possibly can, just slaughters them. Where are the rest of them? There's no way that I run out of troops. Let's have a look. I have! Fuck yeah! Alright, sweet. So, anyway. Where am I going? I'm going up here. So, yeah, we banned firearms then. There's still people die from guns, of course, but we haven't had a mass shooting since. I think New Zealand's done it now with the mosque massacre. My parents are like, they're sucking, they're racist cunts, man. Oh, and my mum's like, oh, because my mum's the sweetest person in the world, man. Like, everyone's going to say about their mum, well, if their mum's any good. Like, my mum would help you out in, like, the worst of circumstances, right?
Good to see you.
But, like, dead set, Like, when I was looking, she's like, oh, about time they got their own fucking shit back. And I was like, whoa, woman. Just because they're Muslim doesn't mean they're fucking evil. They want to walk into your fucking church and kill innocent people. They're radicals, mate. You've had the Christians as radicals for fucking thousands of years with the fucking Templars. You know, your punishment if you were, you know, in crime by the church, if you were thrown into the water with a weight. If you floated, you were guilty and killed. If you were innocent, you sunk and drowned. You know, like, fuck's sakes, they're just old-fashioned. They're all LGBT fucking haters too. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I do not agree with the trans thing. Don't agree with that shit at all. I think it's fucking weird, dude. Honestly, you know, if you want to be a feminine bloke, be a feminine bloke. Like, I've got a mate. He's gay as AIDS. Loves a dick. Fucking, he annoys the fuck out of me because if I go out drinking with him, all the chicks will try and hit on him, right? And he's no, but he's straight, and he'll tell them, and they'll just look at me and go, oh. And I'm like, you fucking cunt, you absolute dog. You could burn me right now by taking one of them and just fucking them for the hell of it. He goes, nah, man, they're fucking gross. Like, he can't crack a fat with a naked woman. I was like, dude, you're such a cunt. You're such a cunt. And he's gay as AIDS, man. He loves the cock. He doesn't find a single part of a woman attractive. But he's manly as fuck, man. He's a fucking carpenter. I do disability support work. This guy builds houses and works on cars and shit. Like, he's the definition of what you think of just a bloke. But he likes blokes. In and out of him. And my fucking folks just don't like him. And I was like, he's a good person. Never tried to hit on me. Probably because I'm not attractive in his eyes, thank fuck. But, decent bloke, you know. And then I've fucking met trannies and I've tried to get along with them, but you know not trannies or whatever you want to call them, trannies, transgenders, and they're like, hey, my name's Sarah. I'm just like, I don't know if I can do this, man, because I'm gonna call you mate or fella, you know. I'm gonna fucking slip up because you sound like a dude with a gay accent. You don't look like a woman. You look like something that fucking like you look like a half-sucked mango that fell off the ugly tree in every branch on the way down. So that I don't think I'll ever get used to. But man, lesbians, gays, bis. Dude, I wish I was bi. I'd get laid so much more, dude. I'd get laid a shit ton more if I was bisexual. Like, the fucking the limits of sexual romance and all that sort of stuff would be endless. Probably twice the heartbreak, but I don't really get fucking offended or hurt that way, because I think I'm a bit of a sociopath. But yeah, like, dude, how grand would life be being a bisexual? Having, like, no limits to man or woman. Fucking, if only. But, you know, the sight of a naked man makes my eyebrows want to light on fire. Now, where the that's flat hands, so I gotta go back more. Anyway, yeah. My mum's the sweetest person, man, but she's just seriously old-fashioned and it's fucking kind of shit. His name starts with A. He fucking duped me, so I know this prick's gonna... Uthgerd, that's pretty close. Lydia. It must be... No. Nope. Jesus bloody Christ, mate, yeah? He's up here somewhere. I know he is. There he is. Sleep. You may work, you may sleep this area at night time. Let's have a look, see if he does it. Husband and wife. Set game hour to 22. So I've set this character up. She's going to go to bed. The kids are going to go to bed. I don't know where the oldest one is. But it's kind of really hard trying to like make child's clothing out of vanilla clothing because you feel a bit fucking weird doing it. That mod is, what is it called? RS Children, I think it's called. There's so many different child overhauls, but that one just probably gives me the fucking like closest thing. And people say they look like an adult, but man, like they're gonna grow into an adult. They've got to somewhat look like they're gonna grow into it. Like, I think the boy uses a lot of female assets. Ignore that. That was my mistake. I created it. I duped from the sister. Forgot to change the voice. I'm gonna set some food up because I've set him to have breakfast here. So I'm gonna like find some food, use Jackson's positioner to kind of make it look a bit more sprucey. Where's your father? He's a fucking drongo. This is a beautiful play at home, man. And it's kind of good I get to use it now, because I was just going to put troops here and have it as like an outpost. But having this beautiful play at home, this dining room in the middle, kid's bed to the right, parents' bed to the left, it just felt like a waste having like some randos own it. Wait, there you are. Fucking Jesus, you're like a ghost. They've got the rings. I think they've got the rings. Yeah, he's got the marriage ring on. She got the marriage ring on. Her head's stuck inside the pillow. I got this mod that takes their clothes off, but it sometimes dupes itself. So you wouldn't sleep with your armor on, of course, but don't really want to see his junk. But anyway, happy married couple with certain mods deactivated at the moment. He'd be doing other things. And the kiddos are going sleepy sleep. That is an end to whatever the fuck's just come out of my mouth in the last like half an hour of me setting up this game. If you're still here, leave a like. Tell me to get fucked in the comment section. That'd be funny, man. I'll laugh. I will. I swear to God. If I see get fucked in the comment section, I'll crack up laughing. Anyway, guys, don't get syphilis. Don't get HIV. Don't get Rona. Peace out.